Okay.
User entered your channel.
I'm gonna fly flat screen today, no VR. I've been having trouble with my
User was moved out of your channel.
I'm having trouble with studying with my Primax headset, so I thought I'd just fly flat screen today. Try it out.
Channel switched.
Hello?
Hey, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen.
Hi.
I'm thinking the button, it's not on the button, it's on a, volume detect.
Server's up.
So server's up.
Thank you.
No cloud flying.
So you're gonna be able to
And clouds.
Yeah, a lot of clouds.
so it's got all
Yeah, cloud base 1150, start height 1700.
Looks like there's a lot of ridge to play with.
okay, so plane icon 15 kilometers, turn point helper 5 kilometers. Like I said, no flying cloud, no cloud flying. PDA, real-time scoring. So you're gonna be able to see a lot of things on the screen that you don't see when I'm in VR. I see them in VR, but you don't see them represented here on the screen. Excuse me. So yeah, take a look at the task here. Oh, oops. Let's also go and look at the winds. The winds are coming from the west towards the east. So winds are coming this way. Looks like
User
maybe
joined
we
your channel.
kind of fly this way towards
Hello,
the thing
guys.
because the winds are coming this way.
Hello.
Hi, Garrett.
Hi, good.
Hallo Holger, bist du bewusst hier drin oder sollen wir Dieter noch Bescheid geben, dass er hier rein kann?
Nee, eigentlich hier, ich verstehe das, die sprechen ja mehr Englisch und das verstehe ich sowieso nicht. Ich gehe wieder da bei Dieter rein.
Ah, okay, ja, alles klar.
Ja, danke.
Looks like we're gonna have a little
Aber
bit
das
of ridges
ist noch
here.
kein Flug angeboten hier.
Ja, ich warte mal, ob da was ist. Klar, Moment.
Oh, jetzt habe ich. Chin Chin, ja. Alles
Ja,
klar.
genau, Chin 1, ne? Alles klar,
Ja,
oder? Bis gleich.
alles klar, danke. Tschüss, bis dann.
Gotta be big
Yo.
clouds. Radiation is gonna be high, so you'll be flying different clouds, and different clouds are gonna have different climb rates.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Okay. The winds will be deflecting off the thing. The higher elevations will be like 45 miles an hour. Lowers will be, probably 21 kilometers.
Oh, cloud base is low.
Cloud base is low.
Yeah,
Yes.
cloud base very low.
Like you said.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
like,
nutty today, looks like.
Oh, it's like 1,000
Ja,
feet.
that was Dieter's brother.
User entered your channel.
I'll be right back.
Good morning.
It's nice that you came in and could talk.
Ja,
Hey, John.
hi John.
Hi, John. All right, let's get in there.
Yeah, I told Dieter today via phone we can try to fly together. But Shenzhen, I have no time for a long time.
Okay, so you normally see this on the screen. I'll try to point out what you normally don't see on the screen when I'm flying in VR. And I'll be able to convert this, even though it's flat screen, I'll be able to convert a 3D version and
It looks
the
like
flat
it's
version.
another Swift task. No. I'm not going to do that again.
What are you gonna do again?
The Swift. Oh god, I thought I might actually see one, and there it is. We've started a terrible trend.
Okay, here we are. So normally in the upper, normally you don't see those things in the lower left corner, or you don't see the stop join in the upper left corner, because they don't come up on VR. To look around, I'm gonna have to do this. Well, there's my
Yeah,
dive brakes.
MPT's in a Swift, so
Okay, I'm gonna look up. I gotta use my hat, my joystick.
we'll
I'm
have
back.
to be working really hard to beat them.
Okay, if I want to zoom in, I'm
Also,
gonna
guys,
zoom
I
in
was
like
for.
that. My Z key. See my controls. Normally, I have to move my head
Oh,
physically to do that. Okay,
There's one else for.
and then like you normally don't see this classification. I don't know. Do you see the classification? I'm not sure.
It can just be a race of everything but Swifts.
I do these things so seldomly.
Who's first? It's not a Swift.
Let's see. I can show you that, but you don't see the stuff on the bottom. I don't think.
Yeah, I even put the polar on the dashboard on it, so I can actually get a rough idea how fast to fly. But it's just the handicap on it is just too high,
I think I probably showed you like some of the stuff when I have to go into spectator mode.
or too low, or whatever.
When I'm in spectator mode.
Too advantageous.
When I'm in spectator mode, you see this
Yeah.
sort of stuff. This is John, HTJ Mistima. Okay, and I can these angles I can show you.
That stemma is just so wild.
Yes, that's. Am I up? Oh, I'm up. Okay, I'm almost there. I know, I was so close up in line. There's John taking off.
Oh, they put the pitot tube out front to get it away from the prop. I get it.
And here comes my
Kind
plane.
of strange having the pitot tube
So
sticking out
plane?
the front of the plane like that.
It's made that way so you can catch like birds and stuff while flying, so you can have dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, you can spear a turkey.
One's-
Oh, you got dinner.
Yeah, we got a nice skewer after 5 hours of flight.
I'm just thinking of how much damage a turkey would do to a plane if you use it. Plus, also, I'm not exactly sure what a turkey would be. You're have to be flying pretty low, or a turkey. And just trying to imagine a turkey flying at a high altitude. They fly well at low altitudes, but I don't think they generally climb very high when they're flying around.
The geese sure fly high.
Yeah, geese definitely, yeah.
I could hit two at 13,000 feet one time.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I think the highest recorded flight of a bird is a barnacle goose. I don't remember how high it is. They can fly at amazingly high altitudes.
Who said LS4 is in?
Say again?
There was an LS4.
Yeah, I asked for LS4 and someone told, yeah, LS4 also.
Yeah, there was an LS4 on earlier. When you asked, there was somebody else with an LS4. They must have changed.
No, I'm the only one.
Well, there's handicapping. It's entirely ridge. I actually thought about the LS4, but I was like, yeah, I'll just take the Stemi. But
Yeah,
Better get up high because this toe plate might be flying me into the mountain. Okay, that was close. Test.
I think I'm a little too low to be in this way. Oh, wait, no, there's good lift right there. Oh, this flattens out up here. Ugh.
Freaking toe plane like dropped me off right in the dead zone of the ridge.
You guys remember that? Oh, it's a 17 start. Okay.
Yeah, I was just checking myself. I was like, I couldn't read it on the map, on the Condor map.
Joke.
Wasn't sure. I saw there was a 7. I couldn't tell if it was 27 or 17.
Hey, John?
Mm-hmm.
You enjoy forget when you're flying like a motorized plane, you can only fly it up so high, right? And then you have to like climb, or you get penalties. Or
Yeah,
something?
you have to you have to have the engine off above the tow height.
Oh, right. Okay, that's right.
Oh yeah, so yeah. Okay, let me correct that. You have to have the engine off below the tow height.
Okay.
Yes. So you can climb up as high as you want on the engine, but then you have to dive. You have to descend below the tow height. With the engine off to be able to start.
Okay. Doesn't everybody have to drop like 100 feet or something like that?
No, that's just for Condor Club to. Condor Club does that for the for to mark the the start of a height gain.
Right.
Flew over the airport, eh? MPT's struggling with that thing. So if there's a plane on tow, someone else crash into it? The plane on tow?
I don't. If I remember right, if you're on tow, you don't collide with other planes. That way, you can be pulled. That's how you can be. If someone like wrecks on the runway, you can be towed through them fine.
This is 5 all the way around, if anybody's interested. 5 plus.
Yep, I'm headed right there, yeah.
Well, maybe 4 or 6. Once you center.
I'm heading over there right now because like those those ridges are crap. Makes you wonder how the ridges are gonna be when we're like flying a task itself.
This thing breaking up?
It looks
Yeah.
a little fuzzy, so yeah, it might be.
Oh, great! Just when I enter it. See, it's weird not just being able to look up with your head, like in VR kind of stuff. You have to like use your hat.
Oh, it's working good down here.
Yeah, I'm just not flying it very well, I guess. I'm getting 4.2 pretty much all the way around.
Well, my 30-second average since I entered it is 6.1.
Yeah.
You still got your engine on?
No, it's after that first. My first went in, the first turn, it was really strong. Now it's down to only 5. I'm getting close to the cloud. It's getting weaker. Well, no, now it's going back up. I'm in the stimmer though. It does climb pretty well. I mean, it's got 25-meter wings, and the wing loading's pretty low.
Finally found it. I thought it wasn't working down here low, but I kind of got it now.
Oh yeah, cloud flying is not allowed, so yeah, be careful. Wow. Oh, what's the thermal strength there? Whoa! Watch out. Bruce, did you see XR and HL?
He doesn't look like.
Yeah, I know. They on my end, they looked like they were way clear of that cloud, and then they both got cloud penalty.
Yeah, he looked way clear, too.
Weird. Yeah, they both just died really fast trying to get out of the invisible cloud.
No.
Yeah. I
Same
thought
thing just
Mike is
happened to
pushing
me.
and
I was in
pushing.
an almost vertical dive down.
I
And
did
it
just warn
went
everyone.
white.
Yeah, I'm wondering, Mike. I was behind you.
It's not even a point, Mike.
I think I'll stay away from that cloud. I'm high. I mean, it's close.
Yeah, no, that's what XRR and HL did. They almost did a straight vertical dive. They just both shoved forward. I'm like, wow. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave now. Ooh. Yeah, they both got 1 point. It looks like you got less than a tenth of a point because it's not showing anything.
Just so you guys know, I'm flying splat screen today. I'm not doing too good like thermaling. Because you can't just move your head around and watch where you're going. It's just like weird. I know Tim's used to it, but I'm not.
Well, if I use track IR, I get the same thing. If I don't have track IR on, I'm so used to looking around that if it doesn't work, it feels like something is really broken.
Yeah.
If I watch Jim's video stream, I'll move my head wanting the screen to move.
Does it work?
I know.
Another one is when I'm going for final, I like looking over my shoulder for that final turn. You can't do that.
Yeah, that's the hardest part for me kind of stuff, you know, because you can't. I can use the hat to look around kind of stuff, but like you know, you're looking that way, but then you can't see the front of you, so it's like you can't use your peripheral vision, or it's just weird. But what's weird is because I used to fly Condor flat before VR kind of stuff, and I dealt with it kind of stuff, but like seems like I just lost that ability.
Is that cloud going to obstruct the start?
No.
No. It's much higher than the start.
Yeah, I started about that for when I make a run, when I make a dive for the gate, but
Luck, John.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
boy, MPT is not going up very quick with that Swift.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't do that bad. it's light.
He's just been struggling for a long time.
Oh, I wonder if there's for some reason ever flown it though. It's a bit of a handful when you first try to use it.
Well, maybe that. Oh, maybe that handicap won't be enough to dig him out. What's with the clouds today? There's something about them that's getting people.
No, it's because they're really big. They have the inversion high and the cloud base low, so they're really big clouds, and it's like the cloud. What the game considers to be the cloud gets a little bit bigger than the actual sprites do. So basically, basically the edge of the cloud that's kind of in the cloud but doesn't look like it is that much bigger. Yeah, I don't like it when they have those clouds that big. It looks nice. It's just they need to fix that so that that's not an issue anymore. Hopefully, Condor 3 doesn't do it. And those little scruffy little bits of cloud that tend to be off to the sides that you can see right through. Those are the ones that are the worst ones because they're way bigger than they look like they are. So if you're flying through what looks like clear air next to it, it'll just go white and you're in cloud penalty. Well, this ridge is not great right now.
Yeah, I was concentrating on like excuse me again. I was concentrating on like trying to fly. So I didn't tell you about when it says like the race is on. It comes up in red in the middle of the screen, top middle of the screen.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Yeah.
Good luck, Rich.
Yeah, good luck.
Thanks, guys.
I'm flying so erratically. There's a zoom control there so we can kind of see the PDA.
Oh, I see Dieter.
Yeah, I think it's behind me. But he at 80 meters, I am alles vor.
Yeah, Dieter took the JS318.
Yeah.
We gotta watch it because like there's no depth. I mean there is, but it.
Oh yeah, and he has to start taking screenshots.
But he can start at any altitude he wants, right?
Oh, technically that's true. Yes. When I flew, I wasn't gonna do that. That's a little nitty. The handicap was already cheesy enough. I didn't need to exploit even more by doing that.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, everyone. Yep. At least I probably was a poor choice for the night, but that's fine.
Looks like Mark was able to get the Swift started.
And he's already in first place now. Not yet.
Man, VR has really spoiled me for flat screen. Like, you know, in VR you can tell you have a good conception of depth. You know, here in flat screen, you know, you still know something's close or far because of the size, but it's still weird.
Oh wow, BK7's going left. Okay.
Coming to the right.
PL7, you mean? PL7, you mean?
No, BK7.
Oh, VK7, okay.
Ah, I thought, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's the right way to go.
So I'm just gonna follow everybody here.
You're doing well, Gary.
Yeah, climbing it. More safe.
Because I work
Ah, Peter's brother's out.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I must learn a lot.
See, I guess that's Dieter's brother. I am on the lower
I hope
left
Condor
hand
3
corner.
actually has built-in support for speed limits for starts. I think that would probably help a lot with the fluttering on starts.
That's the trouble with you kids today. You want everything done for you.
Oh, hi, Bruce.
Hi. We were getting kind of ready for a hug there.
I'm being passed by an EB-29. Oh, okay, never mind.
So see, you hear the sound of those little things like tweaking kind of stuff and those things. Those little messages pop up on the left hand
I still
corner.
think it'd be cool to make a glider. It'd be interesting to make a drone glider with, just make the fuselage just basically just the minimum thickness required to put the wings on. To see how much less drag it would have from not having a, having a room for a pilot inside. The stim is like the exact opposite of that. We had a 3-seat version of this to me.
I shouldn't really do that unless I have the autopilot on because I'll crash into something. Okay, make sure I keep my speed up. I was slowing down.
I don't know why he said don't follow him. He's going the way I was going anyway.
I don't see anybody going the other way.
Yeah, look at that. He already landed or left. He quit. Maybe he had some problem or something. The BK7 was going left.
When I show you on the map there, I kind of showing you the wrong way. Because I was actually showing backwards. So on my way home, I'm going to have to fall. I'm going to have to be southwest of that blue line to get to ridges. Whereas here, I'm going to be southwest of the blue line too. So. See, when I didn't used to have to work, I could take a look at the map beforehand. I would get up early kind of stuff. But normally on my days off, I like to sleep in a little bit. And the reason I'm flying flat screen today, if I didn't tell you, is because this new Primax Climax client that I use to control my Pyrex headset is having trouble with this game in particular. This one that I play a lot. It's having trouble with this Condor. All the other games are working fine. but it's having trouble with my Condor too, which is the game I love to fly. That little stuttering right there. Imagine that happening constantly. You know, a little jittering. I mean, it does even before when it was working good with the old 5K and the old Pi tool. When it was working good, you had occasional stutters, but now there's something wrong. And I've been trying to sort it out, but it's like hasn't been successful. So that's why I fly today here. If I make it. I'm gonna work on that today and see if I can get that working. See that little stuttering right there? That was the game, not the stream. I don't live stream. I record these, and then I'll convert it into a 3D version and have the flat screen version, just like I do when I'm flying with my headset.
Oh my God, that's a shallow ridge.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all shallow ridges.
On your left, John.
Okay.
I've been flying treetops this whole way, basically.
And unfortunately, this cloud right here died. That would have been nice.
These ridges are just enough to keep us aloft.
There's so many clouds, and yet none here.
Teaser clouds.
Oh yes, nice ridge, not good for LS4.
I think that Swift is going to be having a bad day.
Oh no.
I think calling this as a ridge is being very optimistic.
Yeah.
On the map looking great.
Yeah, I noticed that, yes. That's really annoying. Why are there no clouds here?
I bet you F1 doesn't make it.
Well, he looks fine.
We'll see.
I wonder if they have the flat... Did anybody see... Did they have the flats activity turn really low or something? I'm just wondering, because the...
Medium.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. I mean... That's what's happening, is there's no thermals building up on the lowlands below this valley. And then they're only forming on top. And then they blow off the top onto the other side, so the only spot where there's thermals is on the lee sides of the ridges.
Good height management, Bruce.
Okay, I'm slowing way down. I'm just losing altitude slowly.
What'd you say, Gary?
Good height management.
Oh,
Oh, thank
new cloud right here up on the ridge. Mike, you see it right to your left?
Yep.
Yep. See, Josh is
I don't know
gone.
if I can get high enough to get to it, but I'm gonna try.
I can't tell exactly where it's going to be at either.
See, I saw Josh pushing like usual, and then finding out these ridges aren't worth jack, and he's already so low. He's done. I don't know.
Okay, PLC looks like he caught it. Whereas the cloud base is super low, but still a few hundred meters. It gets us closer to the top or higher part of the ridge. Turning right, I see. Okay.
It's narrow.
And it's in the lee of this ridge. It's exactly what I said. Yeah, they're only forming up on these. Oh, Mike, you see me? Nothing. Didn't get any lift at all.
Yeah, it's very narrow. It's easy to miss, but when you're in it, it's like a 5.
I think what it is, it formed on top of that little ridge, and then moved off it, and they don't grow down. Here it is. Yeah, the ridge had enough lift for me to get just a little bit. I suddenly popped into the bottom of it. Wow, that's.
Normal with high variation on the whiz.
We got to set
Oh,
my
it is not an easy one to stay in. I corrected just a tiny bit and immediately fell out the opposite side. Oh, wow. Ah! Ah!
Oh no! Oh god!
Is that the B Icarus?
Yes, yeah, he crashed right below me, Mike.
Yeah, see, I couldn't stop because like it was just I was way low in the treetops. Because even if I tried to turn, I would probably crash like that one B guy.
Oh, screw this, I'm done.
Well, I got back up to 19, so.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We climbed. We're higher on the ridge now. Probably won't get too close to that cloud base anyway, otherwise we'll end up getting cloud penalties.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh was with spectating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Short turn.
Well, this ridge to the turmoil looks really good from up here. Oh, no, wait. I don't see a ridge. I guess there technically is. Well, I don't think this. I definitely don't think the Swift is going to do too swift to be very swift today.
You see, 115,
No.
1578.
He is up to 7th place
I am
already,
climbing a little
but
bit here.
I don't see that lasting too long.
I'm not sure if that cloud. It's so hard to like tell.
Putting along underneath you here, John.
I mean, I've flown this thing before before VR with like a thing, and like you know, it was just a normal thing, you know. Didn't know any better. Now it's like learn to fly all over again. And occasionally we had like no PDA task where you basically have to fly out of VR. You don't have to, but like, you know, if you want to be able to look at a map that you create beforehand, you know, you have to. And,
Bruce, did you guys catch a thermal somewhere? You guys are so much high. How on earth are you so high?
Slow.
No, you're not, actually.
I don't know. It's flying along, you know. This might be one of those where the conservative guy's going to do okay, you know.
I was flying along at degree 2.5 and losing altitude the entire time on the ridge. Weird. I wonder if maybe like flying out in the valley was better than the on top of the ridge.
Well, I know I'm going to 117 here very shortly, so I'm trying to keep it. I may lose it.
Why is there a ton of sink here? There's some left.
I'm at minus like 600 here for the first turn point. I'm only two minutes away.
Yeah, I do.
So at some point I gotta
Turn
climb.
points. Well, it's up on top at 1800. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I need the drummer here with a uniform Zulu also.
Well, Zulu Umbrella Zulu might have something here.
Yeah, I go there.
You can touch the bottom of the turn point on this side at about 1550, 1520. But then you got to get over to the other side of it.
I really don't like these huge clouds. The thermals are... It's almost impossible to find a thermal on these things, because the thermal stays whatever size, and you just have this humongous cloud with a little tiny thermal somewhere inside of it.
On your left, Bruce,
Hi there.
same altitude.
Yep.
I
Past
take it you're
third?
heading for the thermal.
Yeah.
Seems like it's very narrow.
Right hand turn thermal.
That works over 3.
And I'm turning left down here.
That's right, yeah. 4 meter.
Oh man, 09X is going right. EP1's going left.
Yeah, 09X forward, right turn. Okay. Oh, Mike.
Hi, Garrett.
Well, I thought XF1 quit. Maybe he landed and relaunched, because I swear I saw him land earlier.
Now EP1's going the other way.
There's always one.
Well, there's a whole bunch of people below me going the other way.
Yeah, when I got here, the person who I was with went right. I mean, went left, so I went left with him. But since I'm not in VR, I couldn't tell what other people were doing. But where I'm at right now, I'm getting a 4, so I must be in the middle of something.
Yeah, I left it. I had cloud base.
But I got people buzzing all around me.
I hear you, Garrett.
Yeah, I see you too.
I'm just flying around, keeping my finger on the middle miracle key.
That's Rich.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Richard.
That cloud was a godsend.
It made life a bit easier.
Congrats, Bruce and Dennis.
Congrats, guys.
I was turning left down here, so...
Congrats, Garrett.
Thanks.
Congrats, Mike.
There's
That's
F1. I thought F1 quit.
Yeah, I thought he did too.
He said bye-bye.
Well, no, I thought he landed it, but maybe he landed and relaunched or something. I don't know why. I thought I saw it say he landed.
Don't you have to land back? Don't you have to land back at the airport to relaunch?
Well, I know. Well, yeah, I know, but maybe he landed at the airport and got relaunched and I don't know. I may have been. I might have saw someone else land. Because yeah, he's time-wise, he's behind, definitely the farthest back. So he must have gotten started really late.
Looking good, Garrett.
Yeah.
You're out flying me with that thing by far. Good job.
Were you behind me, Gerd? Before or in front of me?
I was behind you.
Yeah, okay.
If you're at 2,000 going around this corner after the turn point, the cloud's right there.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm at 206. 2006.
John.
That's
Yes,
John.
That's on.
Yes, Tom.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there's MPT. He's actually managed to catch up with us.
Oh no!
Don't crash.
You didn't get caught by that cloud, did you, good?
I think so. That's the one I was talking about.
My keypad falling down. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Velcro. You need to put like some Velcro on the bottom of it.
Congrats, Tim.
Rest in.
Congrats,
Thank
Tim.
you.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Tim's coming.
Although MPT is already well in first place.
I know.
He's actually doing pretty well.
Yeah, I'm surprised he made. I wonder if he had to stop and climb or something. Oh, come on. I'll get. If I get a cloud penalty, I'm just starting the engine. Oh, yep, never mind. I'm starting the engine. I'm done with this BS. There was no cloud for miles around me. Yeah, the screen just went white spontaneously on me. Yeah, you do, Tim. You are way below any visible cloud
Yeah.
there.
That was strange.
Yet I was just going. I had a lot of white starting and didn't get me. I didn't want to, but it just started.
Well, climbing that last thermal, I had a little bit of white kind of stuff, but I just kind of dove really quickly. I didn't get any points. And you only got one penalty point, John.
No, I know. I don't care. It's the clouds are literally broken.
Doesn't look like anyone's feeling high enough to take the blue line over this mountain on the way to turn point 2.
Yeah, no way.
No.
You're going to be lucky if you can go around it successfully.
Oh yes.
Where are you going, Gerd?
Yeah, we found a cloud here. Not center it. You have it, Mike? Mike?
I sort of got it.
You've been awful quiet, Mr. Brown. Are you really concentrating?
Yeah, trying to work out where the lift is.
I think it's on another task.
Yeah. It's hard to race when you've got to fly conservatively.
Why can't you race conservatively? It's the guy who maxes it out no matter what. It's all about maxing conditions.
I do my best, Bruce, but I haven't got my mentor in front of me to show me the way.
That's because you're too darn fast, dude.
I couldn't get any more than 2 out of that thermal. There was moments of 5 in it, but I couldn't stay in it.
How high are you, Bruce? Were you like 16, 17?
1780.
Yeah. Because I'm right behind you. And you're like 200 meters above me. I've been flying on flap 2, which is pretty conservative, but you know, these ridges are keeping us like aloft, you know. I mean, I haven't been losing a lot of height or gaining a lot of height.
CFP's trying to go over directly, but I don't know if he's going to manage it.
Yeah, I saw him. He's on the pool's airing.
We had lift, Richard. Or Rich.
Come on, mate.
There's lift right here where we went. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that bit is not working bad.
Well, so negative DDH, man. Only 150 above the turn point.
You're 150?
150 above the turn point, but not DDH.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm 500, minus 500 DDH. But I see some people circling where I think Mr. Brown is.
Yeah. I feel like the hot shot wouldn't stop here, but not being a hot shot. Heels, okay.
Which way we all turning, guys?
Left.
The left
Just like-
hand of the devil.
The PDA will always tell you.
Not when there's so many people gathered together. It's just one blue blob.
Well, when you get close enough to a circle, they'll be pretty spread apart.
I'm so not smooth as anything.
You know, it's pretty bad when XF1 is on a ridge.
What's he doing on the ridge?
he's struggling, but I'm down below him and really struggling. Probably gonna land here. Two days in a row.
Good, John.
Yeah,
You
use
looking
this.
for that there, John?
There might be a reason for that.
Yeah, there might be.
You got that one thermal on?
Yeah, it's amazing. The lift has been really good for ever since I hit that cloud and lift the entire time. I'm curious to see what my finishing speed is on XE-Soar.
Oh, Dennis.
Yeah, I got behind.
Maybe even a little low. That ridge is...
Is that
No.
cloud in the lead? No, looks like in the lead.
Hello, Tim. I was waiting for you to catch up to me.
Yeah, Stefan?
I'm just not as good as you at thermaling in the flat screen.
Well, route choice. I mean, choosing the ridges, you know, there's a real subtlety there.
Just went full white way outside the cloud, of course. Okay.
So if you're out of the race, you incur penalty points still?
Well, yes, but XE-Soar doesn't know that.
Congrats there, Mr. Ingram. You went around. I didn't record you, but
Oh, yeah.
Rich.
Congrats, Garrett. Alright, Garrett.
Congrats.
Sorry, congrats, Rich.
Congrats,
Rich.
Rich.
Congrats, Rich.
Oh, God.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, there must be something wrong with Condor, because actually source says I turned it fine.
Did you go through 5 on the approach, Rich?
Yeah, there was good lift up in that cloud when I flew through it, so probably working down there too.
Oh, wow.
Congrats, Bruce.
I didn't even see the cloud.
Thanks, Bruce.
That's
Yeah.
Bruce.
I think that's Bruce.
Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna take the scenic route then. I'm gonna go up in the mountains since I don't have to worry about the climbing or anything in the ridge or the valley.
You see me, yeah, jump and left.
Some good clouds.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not talking so much. I'm kind of concentrating on flying here. It's so tough for me. And it's flat screen. My needs like 3 screens. If I was gonna like fly flat screen permanently, I probably want like 3 screens.
I mean, it's with some kind of head tracking. I'm not gonna say track IR because I won't buy track IR again, but some kind of head tracking does a good job because you just look around. It's basically just works like VR.
Well, even with the head tracking, I still want 3 screens kind of stuff because you can still use the head tracking with the 3 screens, but it just gives you even more of a view.
Well, yeah. If you get room for 3 screens on your desk, I guess. Yeah. Just get one huge wide curved screen.
Yeah. You can kind of make that with like 3 curved screens, kind of.
I'm
Yeah,
riding
kinda-
along with XF1, and he is working desperately. And I've got the 30-minute tail on, and he spent the last 6 or 7 minutes, and he basically just keeps flying through his own tail.
Yeah, he
Congrats, Tim.
disconnected.
That's him. Oh, there he goes.
Thanks.
Now he did quit now.
He's not going to do that much.
Wait, he did quit. XF1 did quit.
Got a little bit of lift going towards the turn point there, which kind of helped me because I was -8. Good thing we don't have to go up to the top of that hill.
Yeah, I would definitely suggest not going left to the top of the high area. Looks like I'm even with my engine running, I'm not actually climbing. I'm just losing altitude slowly. Looks like the valley definitely would be the right way to go. At least so far. It's definitely, I'm not. The problem is the wind direction is kind of bad for this ridge up here, the high part.
I was planning on following like southwest of the blue line to get to the finish there. Because I thought
That's where I'm going right now. So far, I'm actually not climbing. I'm slowly losing altitude with the engine. I guess it just depends. I'll have to go a little bit left to get around the corner here, I think.
how far down the course are you?
I'm just right at the beginning of the high ground.
You gonna go try to go the valley, Rich?
Yeah, I don't like the look of that ahead where John is.
Yeah, this does not feel good at all. The wind direction looks pretty terrible on it. I'm just, like I said, with the engine on, I'm losing altitude.
Huh. Yeah.
Oh, there is a lot of sink here. Yeah, if I had been actually flying, I would have went to that valley. I'm going this way just because I wanted to fly over the mountain.
Brett's beard.
Congrats.
Yeah, okay. Congrats.
Congrats, John and Week. Congrats, John, and congrats, Stephen.
Thank you.
And Geared.
I sure am glad I had my mentor in front of me here. I would have maybe got in trouble. May get in trouble anyway. This looks a little bit dicey.
Oh, man, so much sink.
Oh gosh. Some people went around the other way early. Oh. They committed early, Rich. See them over there?
No, I'm not looking at that screen at the moment.
Is that a good idea and going to the north?
Yeah, people went north. That looks like it might be a good thing. Oh, that guy's making it through to the north.
Yeah, Tim is one of them.
Yeah, Tim's a smart guy. Why weren't you in front of me, Tim?
Yeah, see, I'm not going to make it through this.
That cloud back there, way back there. I didn't. I think I could make it too. God, I think I was same
That was a
elevation.
good climb. It was about 4.2
Uh,
an averager.
I just get burnt every time I stop for a cloud, it seems, in time.
Okay, and the two people who went this way and actually, aren't flying with an engine, look like they're about to land. Going to the south was a horrible mistake. I mean, maybe you got really lucky and caught a thermal just the right spot, you might be okay. But yeah, they will be landing out very soon. XC and 5 Juliet. Okay, there went XC. And T-Weber.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry, Rich.
Sorry, Rich.
All right.
I got impatient. I got myself a parking ticket and got impatient. And the annoying thing is I'm probably about 15 metres from making it over. I should have gone straight to that North Ridge instead of trying to be clever and cut across the bottom.
Right. I thought I was going to the south of the blue line the whole time. John started talking sense into me.
Well, the pass up here is pretty high too. So I mean, the problem is going this way. You have to climb, and the wind is almost perpendicular to the ridge. There's not a lot lift up here.
Yeah, there's a pass, so you have to go over that way, and I didn't mark it down. How much?
I'm not sure here. Maybe I'll dive over real quick and see.
Well, it's not going to matter to anybody. I don't think we know.
Well, I must take a keg. I'm curious myself.
Wow, Tim. You started so much longer after I did. Jeez. Very well done.
Well, yeah. John told it.
You still caught everybody before we got there.
Did you make it over yet, Bruce?
Yeah. I'm
Good.
right behind you. 1.8 away.
Oh, okay.
Okay, depending where you go over at, it is 1960. Very,
Oh,
very
God.
exactly.
Yeah.
There's a little bit lower pass, but it's close to the upwind side, so it'll probably be really sinky there.
I entered that at about 1400 and I looked up the valley and thought that looks a bit sketchy, which is why I changed my mind to try and then work my way across to the north. Thought I could see a shortcut across, but
I saw where you guys were going. Yeah, I looked in the map when you guys saw that. I was like, well, I don't think that should work for you guys. And then once you got to the top there, and it was just nothing. It's like everybody had to stop there. I saw that.
yeah, it looked like it should work. But there was that one bit of high ground at the end, and I just wasn't high enough.
This is another one of those gotta have patience tasks. Seems like we've been having a lot of them.
Well, I think one thing also maybe making this harder than it seems like it should be is they did have the waves turned up, and I bet you there's some of the stuff is there's sink from the wave in inconvenient spots. Like these closely packed valleys, I think maybe like that could be why that ridge over there where you guys were on wasn't working as well as it looked like it might have. It could be that was in the sink from the upwind ridge.
Yeah, I think patience is the virtue of gliding. We are just spoiled every day with very good weather.
I do think if they want to make big clouds like this, they really should turn off the cloud penalties. It just makes it doesn't work the way it really should. Maybe make the thermals wider. Actually, I'd be happy with, weak thermals or moderate and lower strength thermals, but wider to kind of match the cloud would be a nice little change.
Mark Hill's in trouble. He's up against a really shallow ridge and can't get any altitude. He's kind of stuck.
Yeah. Not an easy task with a low performance glider.
Yeah.
I'm amazed he caught up the way he did in the
No.
first place in that ridge.
But he's number one
Yeah.
on the
But I
scoreboard.
don't know that he's going to get out unless a cloud builds. Garrett's the one that's putting it to you guys.
also a low glider. Second.
Oh, that's weird. There on my apparently there's a glider here somewhere at the start or the finish already. Oh, it is 122.
Well, it's start and finish.
Yeah,
So
it shows that he never started, right?
Yeah. Huh. Oh, they wrecked on earlier. Yeah, I remember seeing them crash, and apparently they just sat there the entire time. Huh.
Now 122 never started.
Yeah, so they I think they crashed off of tow or something, or while they were on tow or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought he crashed in front of me at the ground.
What was that?
I think he was in front of me on the ground. He crashed during towing.
Oh.
You're doing great with the LS4 gear.
Yeah, till now.
Very
No,
nice.
it's not easy. I'm 500 minus.
Congrats, John.
Congrats.
Even with the engine, I only managed 159.
Yeah, wow.
Although I did play around there on top of the mountain or that high ridge there.
Is there a minimum height?
No.
Yeah, because I'm like flying just above the ground here. The ridges are just keeping me high enough to make me have hope.
no minimum, it looks like.
No minimum.
Gotta be positive, I guess.
That's Mike.
Because
Congrats, Mike.
That's Mike.
With Mike.
Way to go,
Thank
Mike.
you.
watch out for the power poles.
Yeah.
I found that out. I was flying right next to him.
Scratch Bruce.
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 Scratch Bruce.
Thank you.
Yeah, stop to do a little figure eighting and feel a little bit better. Congrats, Tim.
Congrats.
Way to go, Tim.
Thanks.
That's Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Jeez, Tim. Killer. Oh my God. Some really nice flying there. I think you were first a couple days ago too, right? Maybe yesterday too, I don't know.
Yeah. They tend to come in rows.
Oh, Geared, you look okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most of the time you're placing pretty darn well. Maybe not winning, but
Today I was very conservative.
I think it's the fast way to go today.
Yeah. And then of
Yeah, you
course
pretty-
John's advice.
Wait, Tim, were you gonna go to the south as well?
Yeah, I was considering.
I think everybody was kind of considering that. 'Cause
Well,
I was considering too.
I was too, actually. Well, that's what my original thought was before I ended up starting the engine. I was like, yeah, I'll probably go left up there. And then, man, when I started going up there, I'm like, oh, this is terrible. There was just constant sink. Like the fact that I wasn't even able to maintain altitude with the engine on.
Yeah.
And the few people who went that way anyway, they just fell down to the bottom of the valley and got down and stuck down and immediately had to crash or land. It was really bad looking.
Yeah, but thanks a lot for the advice.
Yeah,
The northern route was way better.
Yeah.
Congrats, John.
Wow, John.
Congrats, John.
Congrats, John.
Moly.
Thank you.
Congrats, John.
Very nice, John.
Congrats, John. I'm getting out of there, guys. Good luck to those that are still flying, and well done to those that are finished.
Okay.
All right, Rich, you have a great evening.
All right.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
Catch you guys later.
Nice. Bye, Rich.
User
Yeah.
disconnected
Well,
from your channel.
Hey, there you go. You look like you definitely made it, Garrett. I'm really curious to see where you come in when you finish. Wait, oh yeah, Marcus, he's still flying, but wow, yeah, he's really. He must have caught a horrible parking ticket.
Yeah, but he can really and still win.
His speed's down to, well, he's at 116 and sinking.
Well, he turned. Third point.
Finally come up into a DDH of minus 36. I'll probably make it, but like no land speed records.
Yeah, you can make it.
The reason I'm flying like flat screen is because some reason my VR headset Primax, the new client that they have, has been doing funny things with like Condor and Condor only. All my other programs are working just fine, but like in Condor, I'm getting kind of a stuttering. You know how we have like a momentary like stop kind of stuff, but when it's like really short, sometimes it just kind of stops for split second. But it's like constantly doing that, and I can't seem to figure out why. I tried all last week. I was like trying different settings and different this, and I couldn't figure it out. So I thought I'd fly flat screen in the morning and then maybe go to work on it after I'm done.
Congrats, Gerd.
Congrats, Gerd.
Congrats, Gary.
That's good.
Nice.
This thing is really hard to land smoothly. I mean, like, just practice doing some touch and goes with it.
See you guys next time.
All right.
Bye, Dennis.
Okay.
Okay, Dennis.
Bye-bye.
You have a good
From your
one.
channel.
Really nice, Garrett.
Yeah,
Yeah, good job.
finally good choice with Alice 4, yeah.
Yeah.
You took the stressful plane today.
I think they were all stressful. Oh, Garrett was flying a club class with water. That's cheating.
Okay. I'm the cheetah, baby. Cheetah banana.
How many people are on the leaderboard? I forgot to look. It's like 35.
34.
34.
Minus one, it didn't start.
And unless it's the Swift, nobody's going to beat us.
Was there another server?
Oh, I'm sure there was. And looks like the wife's home for lunch, so I'll get off of here. Enjoy
Okay, Mike.
flying. Congrats, everybody.
Yes,
See,
indeed.
Finn, I see you're only about 2K away.
Yeah.
Good luck. And we'll see you all tomorrow.
Yeah.
See you, Mike.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice
Say also bye-bye.
day and
Ciao,
evening.
guys.
And see you
Yeah,
here.
have a great afternoon and evening, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm pulling a Tim here, Tim. Coming in low and fast.
And I will check out as well. Y'all have a good evening. Sleep well.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
User disconnected
Bye.
from your channel.
Bye all.
Okay.
That's it.
Congrats.
Congrats.
User disconnected from your channel. User left your channel.
Well, so far, if there's another server, people really haven't uploaded to it.
Yeah, there were two others. One of them hadn't finished yet.
Try to get rid of my water.
Well, my friends, I'll catch you Friday. Take care.
Bye, Bruce.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay. Let's see if I can figure out how to land this thing.
User disconnected from your channel.
Watch out, John. I'm coming in blind.
I'm not going to see. I'm gonna go see if I can find the SRS or MPT.
Well, that was a lousy landing. Well, that was a lousy landing. Freaking cartwheeled.
Well, that's the nice thing about having the playing with the engine. You can practice touch and goes. That's what I was doing. Oh man, somebody's coming from. SCR went to the high route. He's actually making it. He made it through.
Yeah, I can only see you in the air. He's too far away from me to get him.
Yeah, he's way up there.
Yeah, so that's the stimmer that John's flying.
Climb up in this thermal real quick.
It's got an engine that retracts into that little orange cylinder there. Take a look at it. It's got the solar panels. Does the stimmer use a gas engine or is it a battery engine?
It's gas.
So, 'cause I was wondering why it had those solar panels on top.
Well, that's probably just to keep the battery charged, but yeah, there's. You can see it's got there's the exhaust port that opens up for the exhaust when it's running, and cooling intakes for the engine and everything.
In the back there, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, the engine is in the is behind the pilot, and the drive shaft goes between. Basically, it's like a reverse of a rear-wheel drive car.
Yeah. How long would it do you know how long it'll go constantly before it runs out of gas?
I've used up a quarter of a tank, so I'm not really sure what the actual range is. Although in Condor, for whatever reason, the plane only starts with half a tank, so I'm down to a quarter of a tank now.
I see.
Wow. 7.6 meters per second climbing in this thermal with the engine.
I like the concept of it kind of stuff, but I don't like the wide and this kind of stuff. If they made one that was kind of thinner, that would be kind of nice. Maybe a one-seater.
Well, the problem is then there would be no place to run the drive shaft. I mean, you could put the cockpit, I guess, off center, but basically, if you did like this, you'd have to have a gearbox in the front or you'd have to have some way of moving the drivetrain back to the center.
I see. Yeah.
But yeah, the advantage this has is the drive shaft just goes straight square through the middle.
Okay.
But yeah, it does have more drag because it's a tandem cockpit like that. But
you think it climbs as well as the EB?
I think it climbs, pretty close to me. Its wing loading's a lot lower. It's I think it's like 48 or 45, and it's got 25 meter wings. It climbs really well, but it's got a lot of drag with the really wide fuselage.
It's such a drag.
Let's see. 143. Is the speed going up or down? Let me see.
Okay, you're out of my sight. You went too far. Well, I'll see you.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Yeah, his speed's dropping, so I hope he didn't go to the north or to the south. I mean,
Yeah. Well, I got 44. Yeah, at least I made it. I mean, when the fact that I'm working, 4 days a week, I don't get to fly as often as everybody else, kind of stuff. So, I don't think I'm learning as much, or getting used as much as like some people. I don't know.
it's
Also, if I like, because mostly I set my McGrady at 2.5, and like it doesn't seem to do, no matter what I'm setting it at, I'm generally flying, trying to fly like at 200 kilometers per hour, or like just before, just at that green and that yellow dividing line that most of the speedometers have, so it doesn't matter if my thing is like is that 3 or 2.5. That doesn't slow me down anyway, does it?
Well, the point behind the McCready thing is, it doesn't work as well for the math, and it doesn't make as much sense for like ridges. But if it's just thermals, basically, if you expect it gives you the optimum speed to fly for the polar for your glider, assuming that you will be catching a thermal with whatever strength.
Yeah.
So that you're maximizing your energy versus your energy you're losing and everything.
Right. I understand that, like, if you use that, like, you have the speed to fly, and you have that and the V. If you hit that one switch, it'll give you that little S on it, and you can kind of like get yourself up to whatever it is, to where that little, with the noise, with humming, is right, and that's like your speed to fly, kind of stuff. But which I rarely kind of use. So I mean, so I know if you set it up higher, you can be able to go faster.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just, I think it's on ridges where it gets more complicated, because then, I mean, if you had a ridge that was strong and you knew it was going to be strong the entire time, you could just fly it, whatever speed keeps you in the strongest lift.
Right.
And then you're basically getting the most out of the energy you can get. Cause if you climbed higher, you would be climbing up into weaker lift. Even though you're gaining more energy, at some point you'll be losing energy because you'll be going slower and lower, weaker lift. And yeah, I don't really know how. Oh, never mind. I was gonna go try finding PT, but he didn't make it.
Yeah, he just landed it out there. Yeah, so I kind of know the theory, but like it's it just, I don't know. Tim just seems to, I don't know if because of Tim's familiarity with the game and Condor and all the ridges and kind of stuff, that he has more than us kind of stuff, because he seems to make those decisions. But he does get stuck. But he seems to make those decisions better, which routes to go, kind of stuff. And he probably gotten stuck with us today too. So, it's just because I watch his stream. He thermals very well too. So he doesn't spend a lot of times in the thermals, and that helps a lot too. So it's just you just don't know.
Oh, well, hey, I might get off.
All right.
Hopefully it's not too hot wherever you are.
Yeah, it's summer here in Sacramento, so it gets up there to hundreds and 90s. So
yeah, we've been getting up to like 103 every day for like a week, and it's not gonna break until like the end of next week or something. It's really like last night. The low here was like 78 or something. Like, that's the worst thing. I don't really mind the high daytime highs, but the lows being high suck.
Yeah,
because they just doesn't. The low here is at sunrise. So basically, it stays hot. It was like 90 degrees here at midnight or something. It's just it really sucks.
Yeah. Are you humid over there or are you dry? Because here in California, it's all dry.
It's been up and down actually. It's like right now the humidity is only 37%, so it's not too bad. But it's been going up and down. Basically, we're kind of right on the edge where some of that humid air that's really like making it bad down south. Sometimes it's been getting up here, so we've had more or less humidity.
Okay.
Yeah, like the heat index today is supposed to be 107, and then 106 tomorrow. So that's with the humidity, which is not great, but I guess it could be worse. But yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just, it's not as bad as it is like down south.
Yeah.
It's like you go down like Texas and down there, the humidity is even worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, when I was in the film industry, sometimes we'd work in like shoot, what's it called? Oh man, I can think of the name of it right now, but like, it's 120 in the shade, and like now that I've like experienced that kind of stuff, it's like everything else is okay. 100 degrees out, big deal. That's kid stuff. But when you're down there and I forget the part of town, part of California it is. It's in the desert kind of stuff, but like.
Well, yeah, like here right now, the forecast for this week in Furnace Creek, 121 with a low of 93 for today. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow 120, low 95. Saturday 121, low 96. 120 Sunday, low 95. Yeah, that's Death Valley.
Yeah. All right, I'll let you go then.
Yep. Hey, have a good day.
You too.
Bye. User disconnected from your channel.
That's everything else is kid stuff. Okay, everybody. Let's see. Let's go to Condor Club. And upload our flight track and compare us to everybody else. You can't see my password. Too bad. Okay, go to the last. Go to the last flight track. Load it up. We'll see if everybody else loaded up their flight tracks. Analyze. Before, at the beginning, I was telling you about we were going this way, but we actually went this way. And see, this is where everybody was planning on going, that way, right there. But then, John went ahead and told us that this was a really bad, way. So everybody kind of went out in this way. And they would be to make it there, even though it's low. You know, I went to this one sort of like place right there, but then I turned around because I knew I wasn't going to get over. So I went around and made it that way. Okay, let's see. 15 flat track. See which way Tim. Let's see, there's Tim. He's like past me. And there's John and there's Gerd. Bruce. We're going to use Bruce or Mike Hayes. So maybe use Mike. And then me. John's not up there. And let's see how the flight went. Okay, do task time. Well, see, I usually like these task times because then you don't have to worry about the wait for it to start. Okay, I'm in the yellow plane, Mike's in the red, Kurt's in the green, Tim's in the white, John's in the blue. Not John Ingram, but John Mitelli. Okay, there we go. Okay, and see, it doesn't look like Tim's behind you. That's because we're using the task time. I'll do the normal time there. You can see the difference. So whoever is fastest during the race will be in front, will be represented as being in front. But you will see Gerd pass me at one point. Because he was faster than me. Yeah, see, I had to do a stop and turn right there. Stop and figure eight to get a little height. That's task time, so we'll show you normal time here real quick. And then you can go about your day. So this is how the race really went. See, it looks like Tim took off there, but he didn't take off. Okay, and see here, we all took off first. We started first. Me, Mike, and John and Gerd. And there's Tim and John behind us. See, that's where Tim caught me. Well, no, actually caught me on 2, yeah. See, I was flying ahead of all these guys before. See, that's when Mike passed me, and that's where Tim passed me. And then you'll see Gerd and the green plane passed me, and they all passed me because they all landed before me. But we all pretty much took the same route. All right, if you watch this video to the end, thanks a lot. And I don't have a big channel, so I just try to put it out there once in a while. So I'll see you guys some other time. Bye.